What's up, y'all, and welcome to Nico Rambles. First time I've ever just jumped right into it. Maybe that's the problem. Today, we're going to be talking about things that have changed its meaning. And this is going to be an ongoing thing where I'll just randomly start just thinking about things that changed over time. One of them is weird flex. Most times I see these things like on Twitter and social media, obviously, where most people get their content from. Now, I'm assuming that weird flex is something that you say something and it's just a weird way to flex about it. I know that ain't a great definition, but you get what weird flex is. You get it. And I'm not saying I'm the judge of how you use these things. I'm just saying based off of what I've seen that made sense. Example, I'm assuming that a weird flex is like, I'll only eat Popeye's chicken in Louisiana. Weird flex. You didn't really have to specify that, but you felt like it. And that was the weird part. And you flexed about it. But I've seen times where people will go, Cat Dog is an underrated show. Hashtag weird flex. I don't get how that's a weird flex. You just stated something that maybe not a lot of people thought about, or maybe Cat Dog is just being one of your favorite shows and nobody acknowledged it, but that's not a weird flex. I have seen that tweet. Maybe just that person doesn't know. I've also seen like the mediocre one where it was like, if you add something else to it, maybe it would have qualified, but just that alone didn't work. Like something about buying just bought a new car. Yeah, it was like just bought something. Weird flex. And it's like, okay, I think it would have been weird if you was just like, just bought a car from Car Guru. That's a weird flex. Maybe I'll figure out a formula to weird flex. Maybe that's what it is. I think the world needs a formula to weird flex. Another big thing I've always seen is challenge. I see a lot of people on YouTube using the word challenge mainly for keyword, and that's okay. But I think we're losing the definition of a challenge. Some of these challenges I've seen could be just games, not like an actual board game or something, but it's just like name fast food restaurants by their logos, right? You see somebody put that up video and they're just supposed to name it by maybe like the color pattern. They don't get to see the words and all that, right? That's not a challenge. It's like a game, because I get that the challenge, okay. It's almost like a rectangle and a rhombus. A game could be challenging, but a challenge shouldn't be a game. I think I'm making sense with that one. The cinnamon challenge. That was a challenge because it was a stupid challenge. It wasn't a smart challenge, but it was a challenge. Taking the cinnamon and then trying to swallow it whole. Stupid idea. Please don't do that, because that's stupid. You would choke, okay? Another knot. 10-year challenge. 10-year challenge was not a challenge. You couldn't have done anything 10 years ago. Like there wasn't like a goal. Okay, you know what a 10-year challenge is? Like a workout plan for 10 years. And like, then you show the pictures. Now that's a challenge. Can you're working towards something. But just showing a picture from before, not a challenge. The challenge probably was... The challenge is probably trying to find a picture that was actually 10 years old. But it ain't hard either. Social media been a thing for so long. I think 10 years ago would have been 2009. Probably could have found some pictures. It probably would have either been on Facebook or MySpace. Nah, I think MySpace was probably dead to me by 2009. I had Twitter, but I ain't posting no pictures on Twitter. That's probably the challenge. Finding a picture that actually came from 10 years ago. That's a challenge. But the idea of like glowing up in 10 years, that's genetics. That's genetics, baby. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.